weather warnings. Like sad in the title. So, yeah, we will have weather warnings available for right now. Anyways, we get started with these weather warnings. I mean, these severe thunderstorm warnings have been on fire. This was just a minute ago, Warden, Wrinkler, Texas. As it's a new 80-mile-an-hour threat, so it's up to that actually damage threat destructive. So I'm pretty sure that's right before you will be disintegrated. I'm joking, not disintegrated, but poor. But we're just doing tornado warnings, because if I were to switch back and forth, God help us all if I do that, because it would take a long time. It's only a slight risk, though, today, but sure feels like it has overperformed. So far, I've seen a few tornado warnings today. But yeah, there's been some really weird AI detection goals in this game. In fact, I'm gonna show you one right here. There we go. Right there, and oh my, that hurt my ears. Oh my, I didn't know my headset was that loud. Oh my. That scared me. That kind of scared me. Anyway, just give me a second to open Discord. I'm gonna shorten this. But there we go, as we have Discord right there. But yeah, it's blank right now, but it's one of those things that each thing gets just deleted first, so that's why we have the weather warnings up due to a severe weather outbreak happening. So on the right side of me, we are gonna have severe weather. Only tornado warnings being broadcasted right now. But yeah. You know what? I don't feel like being copyrighted, so we're just gonna turn the desktop music just off completely, because I don't want to get copyrighted striked, if you understand what I mean. I do think that there'll be some viewers. I have at here, which had over 1,100 people on. I mean, that'd be cool if every single person tuned in, but it obviously won't happen. There's a very low chance, even for like 5, in my opinion. I get ecstatic, as you could probably tell from my streams, when 1 to 2 people are in here. The most I've ever got, I think, was 6 in these streams at once. But it would be great to have more new people. Usually it's very easy. You have to like zoom in oddly. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Look at that. Just like I just tapped it. I was just going for the puck. It looks like that there's a soft spot right there in between the mesh. Right in this little corner, or it could be the collision problems. Excuse me, collision problems. That could be the problem. But yeah, goal detection has been off. That's why I've been seeing like very like close things like, oh, it hit the crossbar, or is it in? But it looks like most of the problem is above the or around that crossbar, like when you shoot at high shelf. That's really been like most of the problem in this game so far. That's perfect to the glove. But yeah, that's really the complaint that I have about this game. It's very inconsistent with people. Like there could be games where it's like crazy stacked, but then there's other, or not crazy stacked, but like lots of people. But then there's also games that no one shows up, and then you're forced to have like a 4-minute shift at a time, beyond for a whole period. Which has happened to me a lot in Tier 2, especially with the Admirals. I was drafted by the Hershey Bears, 80th overall. So final round, excuse me. So yeah, that's really how it's been. It's really hard to shoot on these AI goalies, I have to be honest. I have a feeling today though it's gonna be a lower end stream, but it's really whatever. But like I'm fine to stream with no viewers. But I love to have people to chat with, of course. I wish I could see like likes, not follow, subscribers, and things like that. Anyway, let's see if there's any new severe thunderstorm warnings. Yes, there is. This is for Deaf Smith, Texas, and Oldham, Texas. This expires at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So get to your safe spots. I believe it's considerable risk threat. But we do have one. I believe we do have one though. Yes, baseball size hair. Tornado possible. The threat is very destructive. Or not very destructive. I'm gonna get yelled at by Gonzo. I can sniff it. And yes, there we go. We have a new tornado warning this is for Pecos, Reeves, and Ward counties in Texas. This expires at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In fact, I'm gonna pull this up on radar right now. So in fact, tracking this storm. So yes, is this Deaf Smith? No, it's Ward. So I believe Ward. Right in that Ward and Rickler storm. Yeah, there was some good rotation before. This is gonna move right towards Pyote, so get into your shelter if you live in Pyote. And hello, Nader. Speaking of Naders, that I was just explaining right now, we have a tornado warning that's for Pecos, Reeves, and Ward counties. But yeah, it's showing really strong signs of rotation. It might just go to the south of you if you live in Pyote, east of Barstow. But a lot of these storms have shown really well rotation. But yeah, that's kind of how it is gonna be, and I'm actually gonna check SPC outlooks. It has not been much. They have not been a fan of this. I'm surprised how it's. Oh, it's not even. It has a tornado threat on it, but it seems like it's excelled over that. As yes, only a 5% chance, but that's no risk. So there might be, there's not multiple spots. Maybe one little broad piece of rotation just to the south of that. In this storm, right outside this is Royalty and Gladys, Royalty and Grand Falls. I don't want my PC to explode. That's why I'm not showing the radar on here. But I do have some words from my phone for through radar scope. I have radar Omega. But yeah, this looks like it's on the slower moving side. Looking back at this, and yes, it's actually had some stronger rotation. It isn't as cute as it was before, but it's still some decent sized rotation in the storm. But yeah, that's the first one of the night. It is really slow at really. This is the Odessa radar, just southwest. That was just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. Ugh. But yeah, I'm not the greatest at this game. Makes sense why I barely even played tier 2. Either way, I had some decent stats, but yeah. There's Flesh on the home side. For Colorado, we have right now Gonzo and Solian for Arizona side. Let's see. Oh, that was like, and there we have Holy for an ICAD. For them, so 2 players on the home side joined. Or, yes, home side, I believe. And yeah, so basically I can't do this because I got a copyright strike, which was just a warning because it's my first. So now I can't have sound because it's, this game has copyrighted music. So yeah. There we go, staying on side. It's a little late. And where's the puck? Is that new? No, it's not. But yeah, I'm gonna put your radar Omega. Yep, there you go, radar Omega. It usually brings a bit of a better picture. And yeah, it has some heavy hail on this and correlation coefficients on this. But mostly the hail would be the biggest threat right now. This is moving right over Interstate 20. Just gliding right around that towards Pyote. Looking at storms moving, it looks like it's switching directions moving north, and that's gonna make it have a beeline right towards Pute. Oh my goodness. Stay. Obviously, before looking at just to the north of Interstate 20 now, in the recent radar scan, looking at the storm. But yeah, now we're down to the final 5 minutes till game time, and there we go. Final 5 minutes till game time. This will be RISN weather alerts. And there's Fortnite, and now we have, I am hungry. I had McDonald's, so I'm not hungry at all. I'm full, actually. Nice Big Mac, medium fry, perfect. No ice cream. I don't like the ice cream. And plus, it's broken more than half of the time. A Sprite? That's McDonald's Sprite is really good. Or not really. It's alright. And there's Juice is Loose. But anyway, it's obviously gonna get way louder as we get through the game. I'm in a very vocal mood, so can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Cause some people hate very chatty commentators, and some people like it. And there's Jim C. Now Jim C. I hosted. Up, we got kicked by Gonzo. Classic Gonzo. I hate getting kicked. I hate this rehost thing, because it's either, that means he has 150 ping, that means I have 150 ping, and that'll make broadcasting extremely annoying. Anyway, now we should be back to where we were before. Oh, there we go, down to the almost 2:15 remaining now on the timer. Until we get ready for this game. And there we go. As in my home. Sorting it out now. There we go. Now we cooking. Make sure everything's working. Gulp animation should be working. Display that a little bit. It's just practice. But yeah, we have Nader. And yeah, obviously both teams are going to be changed as we're getting ready into this. And we're down to the final 120 remaining. Get it ready, baby. Let's go. Let's go. RISN hockey. With weather alerts, new feature. Make my own app and say, new feature, everyone, weather alerts. But yeah. Discard. contest for in puck drop. Yeah, I believe that is Fortnite now. We'll go with our state-of-the-art player tracker. / pressing V. Anyway, that is Fortnite. And look at this puck tracking Supreme Network puck tracking as we're getting ready for the game. Time has expired of waiting. Zerist. What would it be? Zerist or is this? Zerist. Oh, thanks. Now we have 3 likes. Let's go, baby. Thanks. But yeah, anyways, we look through this, and that is really strengthened. And now weakened, as that is going out for. Oh, wait. As it looks like there's a nice spot, but high winds in the storm. We're gonna check NHC real quick, National Hurricane Center, as they do have this disturbance right here with a 20% chance, actually, of forming throughout the Eastern Gulf. I believe that storm has now been expired. And now we have, I believe, updated tornado warning. Yes, it is an updated. It's still Pecos, Reeves, and Ward shortened a little bit. And still baseball-sized hail in that storm. Thank you, Aura. Anyway, looking at that storm, it has really decreased a little. Maybe some like broadish rotation that's moving, looks like north-northeast, and it's gonna go west up high out. Again, it's for Pecos, Reeves, and Ward counties in Texas. This expires at 8:45 p.m., which would be 7:45 Central. So there's still 15 minutes left on that storm. Should I add the tornado graphic? No, it's too much. I'll just leave that to the other thing. I think it'll just be too much. Better if I said it vocally. It's not like I have some crazy, you know, like crazy tools. It's really just as basic as you can get. But it actually says very expensive. What is it? I have like in total like $100 a month paid for like weather subscriptions for professional radar softwares and stuff. And there he goes. They're getting hyped up. Saying, yo, it's on 3, and now we're just waiting on this game to start. I don't know what happened. I think, I'm not sure, but we have a bunch of fans in the stadium. There's a few that I think are players. We have Aura, Gonzo, who goes on the team, like, I mean a bunch. What do I have right now? 3, 6, 7. Jim C. Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. I think I got that part wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but here it goes. Kick off the game. Game 4 soon. Next 25 seconds. It looks like we have to wait. Be a fun one here tonight. Colorado playing their second game at home, looking for redemption as they're down 2-1 in the series. And if Arizona wins, it's do or die time for Colorado. As Arizona just put it on the gas. it seems like. And here we go. Time to kick off the first period. Let's get ready to rumble. And there's the first puck drop of the game. That's Fortnite now. I hate the spectating cam. Not gonna lie. J1, play that to Siders. Has the breakaway. Siders with a shot and a diving stop by Chad. And back the other way now. J1 for Colorado plays it up to Fortnite. They connect. Has Gonzo on his tail with a shot. Or trying to go with a shot. I don't really like it. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. That is Holy now back the other way. Holy looking over his options. Has J1 on him. And now that is Fortnite back the other way. Now zooming into it, that is J1 now. Looking for a shot on net. He can't get to it. Yeah, it's really distracting me. Here we go now. Caught playing into the zone. With a shot that goes on net. And now it's an updated tornado warning. Just in now, Pecos Reeves, as now it's limited down to lime size hail, which is 2 inches. We have J1 now. He throws that wide. Stu tries to get to it. Now it's caught. Caught in front. With a shot that goes off the post. J1 now tries to get in front. Shot. He scores! And it's 1-0 Colorado. And that is J1 with the goal off of a scramble in front. Couldn't get to it. The goaltender. And it's in for number 1. And that is the first lead that I've seen Colorado had in God only knows how long. I think first time since game 1 that they've had a lead. Hopefully they can keep that momentum and win this game, or else it'll be do and die. Or it's a little early to say that, actually. Hopefully, I might lower it a bit, because I don't want it to the point where it like just completely blocks out everything that I say. Because there's a point when you get too loud where it like blocks out what it says. You say in OBS now that is Stewie the other way, gets poked up by Cot. That's Fortnite now. Fortnite plays with the Cot. It gets broken up by Jim. Jim trying to take it the other way. He gets leveled by Cot. Cot now off the rush dumps that in through the glass. That goes to Stu now for I'm not sure what team he is on. He dumps that down, I believe Arizona. And now that's cut back the other way. 2-on-1. Caught with a shot that goes wide. And that is Jim C now. Jim C looking over his options, trying to figure out what he does. With the puck, decides to bring it in. Into the zone. He gets room. Trying to get on the break. Couldn't corral it enough. That is caught back the other way. Trying to connect to Jay when he can't get to it. Now Scully gets to it first for Arizona. And they'll look to do with what to do with the puck. That gets run up by Colorado player, but now it goes back to Scully. That he plays at Jim. Gets leveled by Cott. Back the other way we go. 3-on-1 or 2-on-2 now. Back in the zone. He gets pressed by Holy. Pad saved by Nader. That is Stu back the other way for Arizona. He plays or tries to play to Jim C as he gets off. Not the greatest communication there. That is now J1. Gets broken up by Holy for Arizona. Holy taking it in. Left to Siders now. Siders gets broken up by Cott for Colorado. Plays that their way. That gets cleared out of the ice surface. 1-0 so far in this game. Scrum that goes behind the net for Holy. Holy, look to take it. Plays it for first shot. He scores. And now it's 1-1 as he ties it up. And then it's Siders with the goal. Talk about a back and forth game like it was in game 1. Now it looks like it's going to be one of those games again. He plays that behind the net. Holy plays at the Siders with the pass through 3 players on Colorado. And that goes right in for the goal. And then it's Siders with the first goal for Arizona to tie 1 apiece. And that is with 1:54 remaining. There's Jim dancing. He's ecstatic, it looks like. Definitely looks like that. Now takes it back the other way, as that is offside. And that is a penalty on Holy, and it's a power play for Colorado. For the Avalanche power play. Colorado wins the draw. That gets played to Siders. Siders. Looking over his options, gets pressed by a Colorado player. Now he gets it. Has room front, gets blocked by a shot. And now another shot. Scramble in front. They clear it out. That goes to JD or Pega. JD Pega. That goes to Siders. Now he clears that down the ice. Goes back for the Colorado goaltender, which is Chad. He does a long shot down. Possible icing, gets beating out by Pegs. Now we have Siders. Now Pegs, they're just trying to get it up front, and their defense, Arizona's defense has been fantastic in these past couple minutes. Jim C now. Jim C, looking over his options, decides to regroup for his team, as I believe they went for a change. Jim C now taking it into his zone as we're going down to the final 45. Jim C gets hit by J1 back the other way now. That is, J1 was caught, and that gets called offsides. 4 seconds up ahead. So it'll leave it to 42.5 seconds remaining. I don't know what's happening here, as I don't know what, I think they're looking at something, but I'm not 100% sure what. Caught in Holy on the face-off. Scramble for the puck, caught the Flash. He's been really well so far. Why does my voice sound like 5? Thank you for asking. I have no clue. Anyway, that's two now. Flash now taking back the other way for Colorado as he tries to. That goes to Holy now. Holy looking over his options. Or I don't know what happened there. May have actually pressed 1. I think he was trying to press Q. I forgot what that was. Anyway, that goes to Flash now. Tries to play up front now. That's Holy back the other way. Stu now for Arizona. Stu dying to the final 10 seconds. A glove stop by Chad as that gets rebounded as he misses 2 poke checks. Holy with a shot. Hits the side of the net, and that'll do it for the first. Shots are really one-sided, 3-7. Going into the second period, tied 1 apiece. That is Jalen trying to win the draw. He gets possession of the puck, but he couldn't corral. Now plays up front. Gets to it first. He'll throw that down the ice. Possible for an icing. J1 wins that. Now trying to play up front. He will. With a shot. Stopped by Nader. And he will cover for the whistle. Flash now with the puck. I think he just lagged out. Cottonaz. The only problem is now he's stuck on a delayed offsides. That tornado warning now for right near. I'm not 100% sure. I forgot what it was. That is holy now, but that has been let to expire. Just like that, a shot that goes wide. Had open room, couldn't exactly get to it. That is Siders now back the other way for Arizona. Siders looking over his options. Play through with a shot. That's a little pad save by Chad. Pads plays that to Cott now in their own zone. Multiple hits on the play. Siders and Cott traded, and it's Cott with another hit on Scully. He'll be penalized for roughing. That's for that little bit of a rough hit, it looks like, that the game did not like. Waiting on Colorado Avalanche player to get to the faceoff circle. I believe they're going through a change. Last time Colorado won the HHCO playoffs and won the cup was in season 8. So was that 15-8? I'm not good at math. 7 years, excuse me. That was basic math, but whatever. Now that's Jim C. Taking it for Arizona. As he gets poked by Flash. Flash trying to get room. He gets manhandled by Jim. Jim back the other way for Arizona. Off a shot. Trying to get that rebound. They will. With a shot that goes off the mask of Chad. Gets thrown down now for Stu. He'll regroup it for Arizona. Stu tries to throw down the net. That goes wide. Stu now for Arizona. Plays at the Holy. Holy tries to deke around Flash. He wouldn't be able to. Now he gets manhandled by Holy. That is Stu now. Plays that to Jim C. Jim C looking over his options. Plays in front. Plays to Stu. First shot. He scores! And it is 2-1. And he explodes. Explodes in celebration, it sounds like. And ow, that hurt. I just kicked my ankle on my chair, and it was like a metal bar on my chair. And that hurt. How do I manage to do that? I have no clue. I believe shots are 8-7 or 9-8. That's 2:53 remaining, and gosh, my throat really hurts. I have not seen an overtime yet in the series, or really much in the playoffs that I've seen well commentated. That's holding out for Arizona. Gets broken up by Cott. Back the other way for a Fortnite God. That's Stu now. We're waiting for the game input, and he on the ground throws that on net. Fortnite now. Gets hit by Stu, trying to find the puck. All 3 players for Colorado. I don't know what they're thinking, leaving that open net open. Now Holy, looking over his options, he scores! And it's 3-1. Little bit of a leg spike there. At a scramble across, they had all 3 players, which was a huge mistake of them having, and that goes to Holy now, and he just throws that in for the goal. Leaving that net way up, uncovered, and then just throws that in for a goal. Now with 2:15 remaining in the game, Siders now Siders has some room. On breakaway gets manhandled by Fortnite. And now Jim C back the other way. Jim C plays that Siders in front first shot. He scores! And it's 4-1. Talk about taking control of this game. Right off the draw, 15 seconds after the first goal, they get a second one to make it 4-1. Again, just terrible defense from Colorado, not doing much. As you can see, they just left Siders right open, and that's someone they do not want to leave open in front of that net. That is assisted by 6BBLK. And no, I don't want to hear messages. And what are the shots? 12-18. And this starts Arizona doing what they love to do. I just got word now Calgary is winning 3-1, as you can tell in the top left corner if you see it. Anyway, I believe Sefi Mayo is Sefi Mano. I keep saying Sefi Mayo. And that's Jim C on a breakaway with a shot. He scores! And it's 5-1. That only took 6 seconds. 3 goals in 18 seconds. And now it's 5-1. Might as well waving that the white flag right now. I might have to make the score smaller if we're gonna go to 10 goals. Colorado just really struggling. I think it may have jinxed Chad a bit, as he's been, not gonna lie, been playing awfully terrible. Giving up 9 goals in the past 2 games. Or excuse me, that was in 14 seconds. Those 2 goals. Scully now on a breakaway with a shot. Stopped by Chad. We have not been able to say that so often this game. Caught now back the other way for a shot. Stopped by Nader. Had that breakaway opportunity. They just have to contribute as much again. In front. That goes above the net. And that's now Fortnite who dumps that into the zone. Pags now behind the net. Tries to throw that in front. He won't able to. And that's Jim. Gives it away to Fortnite. Fortnite with a shot. Stopped by Nader. Fortnite pass that to the point to Pags. Getting pressured by Jim C. Gets thrown, hit the post. That is now caught now. Them really keeping possession. You're thinking it would lead to a goal. And now Fortnite has some room. Shot. He scores. And 5-2. I completely forgot to score there for a second. Whew. Or is it 5-2? Yes, it is. Just multiple shots peppering Nader. You'd think it would go in soon, and it would. And that's Fortnite with the goal. Deacon forcing Nader to go in the splits too early. And now it's 5-2 with 1:04 remaining. 15-11 are the shots on goal. I think it's more like 17-11. Really? And what happened to there? Anyway, now that it's holding out, throws that to Stu. Gets hit by Cott. Multiple's down the play. Stu trying to find some room. He tries to get around Pags, or that is not Pags. It is Comp. Plays at the Holy. Holy, with 38 seconds remaining now in the period. Stu tries to play that in front. Now that's Fortnite back the other way. Now he gets hammered by Gonzo. Gonzo's been really quiet lately. Now Stu in front. Scramble in front now on the goal line. Can it go in? Yes? No? And then it's covered on the goal line for the whistle. With 19 seconds remaining. I'm just gonna wait like 0.2 milliseconds. But you really never know. That's Gonzo now with a shot. He scores! And it's 6-2. Oh, wow. What a game this has been. High scoring game. Chad has just been real struggling. And I believe there'll be 14 seconds remaining. If you didn't hear, the sound just completely glitched out. Oh yeah, I don't have desktop audio on, so I don't get copyrighted like crazy. Flash now with one last opportunity going down to the final 10 seconds. That's Holy now. Plays that all the way down. Possible ice and Stewie beats that, and that is it for the second. 6-2. Going into the third is 6-2. (17-13) are the shots on net. That is now Flash. Flash gets hit by Stu T. Caught now. That is now Holy. Fortnite now. They're forced to get back on side. Flash with a mammoth hit. That goes to Cott. Now Cott for Colorado with a shot. Missed save by Nader. That gets firmed down in. Gonzo now looking for over his options. Gets thrown down the ice. Fortnite collects that, and they'll be forced to try to regroup into the zone. He gets pressed by two players. Now caught for Colorado. Stewie just rams right into him. Thrown down to Holy. Trying to look for a break. He digs around Fortnite. Holy on the breakaway with a shot off the crossbar. I think that was actually a shoulder save by Chad. Back the other way now. Flash trying to deke around Stewie, excuse me. Multiple hits, not mammoth hits, but just multiple hits. Holy now. Holy throws that down the ice. That leads to Stewie. Stewie gets a shot broken up by Flash. Now that is Cott. Cott dekes around Sinus. Another shot that goes off the pads of Nader. Thrown down above the net, may have deflected off the crossbar and above. And there will be a penalty on the play. And this is Stewie going to the box with 3:20 remaining. Then it's now Flash. Flash looking over his opportunities. He hits Jim C. Now Cott. Now Cott keeping in the zone, going through the circle. Tries to deke around Jim C. He will with a shot. That gets stopped by Nader. Cott now back the other way. Fortnite God. Fortnite looking over his options with a shot. He scores! And it's 6-3. 250 something remaining. 2:52 remaining. What's up, Seth? My throat hurts, so it might sound a little scratchy. And now it's 6-3. I believe the last one that scored was Siders. I think he's having a 2-goal. He has a 2-goal night right now. That is Fortnite now. Fortnite plays at Cot. Cot looking over his options, plays it through the circle. Tries to get it above to Fortnite God. Couldn't get to that. Fortnite now tries to pass it. Now that Siders back the other way. Has some room. Siders looking for a shot. He gets hit by Cot. Fortnite now back the other way. 3-on-2. Or excuse me, now to 2-on-1. Fortnite has flashed from him. Throws on it. Stopped by Nader. Cot recollects that. Cot with a shot that goes off the crossbar. Now Flash. Flash looking over his options. Flash with a shot. Glove save by the Arizona goaltender, which is Nader. Fortnite got it now. Passes that to Cott. And Arizona has a 2-1 lead as this is game 4. Jim C now. Getting pressured by Cott. Flash looks to pressure him, but decides to pressure him through the neutral zone. Excuse me, that's Jim. Throws that in to Holy. Trying to go over. Couldn't get to that as Cott back the other way for Colorado. Cott. Played that first shot. Stop Arizona goaltender. Trying to get that rebound on for Flash. Couldn't make that. Flash now. Throws that to the opponent's team for Holy. Fortnite corrals that. Getting pressured by Jim C. Looking over his options. Banks it to Cott. Goes off the pad of Nader. And now back through the circle. Gonzo. And a delayed penalty on Colorado. That is something that you don't want to see as an Avalanche right now. And whistle blown with 55 remaining? 56 remaining. And now, that is an Arizona power play. They win the draw. Colorado on a breakaway. Pegs with a shot. He goes above the net. Gets that rebound that goes wide. Sidus plays that to Holy. Holy now has Stewie with him. Pass that to Stewie. Stewie. Pass that to the point to Siders. Siders now. Walking in with a shot. He scores! And it's 7-3. Siders with the power play goal. And it's a power play goal to make it 7-3. With 33 seconds remaining. 33 or 34 seconds remaining. I'm betting 34. As I think it's actually Hattie. Oh, my bet was right on the first time. 33 seconds yet left, and I think it's a hat trick for Siders. Siders now plays the puck, looking for some room. Plays that round, tries to play it in front to Holy. Flash takes it back the other way. Flash now. Getting pressured by Stu T. He takes too much. That is a floater. Goes up. Siders tries to collect it. Couldn't corral it. Now Flash. Holy looking over his options. Now gets the Flash. With 7 seconds left. Shot. He scores for the dagger. And that is Flash with the goal to make it 7-4. This is the most the Colorado Avalanche. Actually, no. He's been quiet since game 1. With 6 seconds remaining, just looking to finish it off. Time is winding down and playing along the circle, and that'll do it. Game 4, Arizona. It won't matter that penalty, as Arizona Coyotes take Game 4 and have a 3-1 series lead going into Game 5, and they can end it there. Yep. And it's a 7-4 final. I had Colorado winning this in 6 games, but I mean, it's still possible. But knowing how Colorado's playing, they've been failing to stay in front of the net. As you can see on one of the goals, all grouped up, all 3 of them grouped up in the corner, get Siders up front, and I believe that was their 6th goal. But they scored 3 goals in 14 seconds in the second period. I'll have to say good night. And see you tomorrow around the same time, I believe. As long as nothing gets in the way, of course.